What's up, guys? We got legs, baby. It's time to go to the damn gym. Gotta get my mind prepped and stuff like that. But you know what? We got legs. We're gonna get some heavy ass squats. Like, I'm actually like kind of excited to do that because like when I first came down to Arkansas, so I'm still in Arkansas right now, and so like I'm kind of excited to hit legs on like a Smith machine. Like I don't know why. I'm just very, very excited. So you know what, like, we're gonna go crush that weight. We're gonna get huge. Dude, my quads have honestly quadrupled, literally. Like, my legs have looked like so much bigger than they have before. And my legs have looked like, you know, on point for me at least. Like, within this bulk, I've kind of like been looking at my legs and I'm like, damn, you know, like this is really working. Like, I'm seeing some crazy striations. Dude, it looks sick. And I'm like noticing like how much my right side is overpowering my left. Like, my left quad is still like, it's still defined, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have like that teardrop, like crazy insertion in the middle. Like, it's weird. And so like I'm just trying to like focus in on like squeezing towards like the very top of my quad, not by my knee, but like the top of my quad, kind of by my hip in my left leg, and kind of just like push with my left leg first, and then think about like extending more, like out and then up, rather than just kind of like out, push, whatever. Like, I'm just really trying to squeeze at like the very top too as well, and controlling the negatives. Let's just fucking start going over there. Like, I'm just excited. I got some pre-too. We're gonna crush it. It's currently Thanksgiving right now, but it's like, bro, I just want to lift, and I just want to lift. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, Christmas. If I have to go lift, I'm gonna go fucking lift. like I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I had my cousin come over here and she's like, where are you gonna go? And I'm like, to the damn gym. Like, I know it's a holiday, but like, I need to go hit legs. And then I can feast on some good Thanksgiving food. But yeah, let's just get straight over there. All right, guys. Quick little change of plans. I couldn't go to the other place, so now we're at this other gym right now, and I'm just gonna roll out, but like while I talk, whatever. We got legs, and honestly, I don't know how it would go. I said I would squat, but like I have no idea. I have no idea like how this gym operates. Like, what do they have? What do they not have? And so I guess we're gonna have like somewhat of an experimental day, which is completely fine. It's not like it's gonna kill me, but you know what? We're gonna still do like some form of like adductor, some form of leg extension, hamstring, seated hamstring curls for sure. And then it's either, I saw a hack squat, so like it's either the hack squat I might do, or it's gonna be like a squat. But if it's gonna be a squat, I don't know if I'll do free weight. I might just do a Smith machine, but we'll see. I mean, they got like a posing room, which is pretty nice, but you know what? We're just gonna roll out. But I'm gonna roll out, and then let's just get started. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna start off with a damn squat. I mean, I don't really know. I guess I didn't see a hack squat. I saw a leg press machine, but like, whatever, we're gonna work with it. So I guess we're gonna be doing a free weight. I haven't done this in a long time, so we'll see what I can work with. I'm still gonna be a bitch and put on knee sleeves. But you know what, I just got bad knees. Now, I will be honest, it's gonna be kind of hard to see me, but I mean, there. It's probably gonna be like the best like lighting that I'm gonna have. Unfortunately, it's just one down lighting right here, but you know what, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to do this because I haven't free weighted squat in a long ass time. So we're gonna see what the hell we can work with. Try to push some fucking heavy ass weight and see how it goes. So let's just start warming up with it.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You just
Sorry if like the ankle's bad, but like we gotta deal with it. Honestly, like this, like the rack piece is kind of weird, so I gotta get used to that because I don't want to snap my damn shit. But damn, don't know, we'll see. We'll see what the hell we can work with. I'm hoping for like 365 for like a good 8 or 10, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't done this in a long ass time because of my damn back. But you know what? We're gonna try to push some fucking heavy ass weight, because who doesn't like doing that? I'm not even entirely sure like when I should be putting on my knee sleeves and stuff, but hell, it's gonna be all an experiment. Now I just gotta treat my damn warm-ups pretty damn nice and easy. I'm just trying to really focus on like the hinge aspect, because the last time I was fucking squatting, I like tweaked my back on the lower portion. My friends thought I had like a butt wink or whatever, but I don't know, man. Like my ass does not bend whenever I go down, so like whatever the fuck. But now we're gonna squat heavy and find out and see if I still got my squat. My squat was definitely like my best thing, but I was no power lifter by no means. Enough about that, let's just fucking go. We gotta hit this shit.
Skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special.
You know, something I will say is that these damn knee sleeves, like these knee sleeves need to be fucking washed again. Like I've washed these things so many damn times, but like I don't know why. They always like they smell good for like the first 2 times that I do fucking legs, and then they just immediately going back to being smelly. So like maybe I just gotta go back and look at what the fuck I'm doing washing these things, because I'm clearly doing them wrong. Like they should not be like this every single damn time. And it's always a damn struggle to put these things on. Like, do you guys put the top lip over first, or do you guys put the bottom lip over or under first? Like, honestly, this shit is annoying.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. Perfect body.
Something that I've been doing like in between sets is just learning how to breathe correctly again. Just because like I'm a chest breather, and you don't really want that when you want to like brace yourself. Like if you feel like, or no, if you have had back pains, or like you snapped your shit on like a squat or deadlift, it's probably because you braced wrong. And something that I've been trying to like emphasize in between lifts, especially when I'm tired, is to be a belly breather. Breathe with my diaphragm, because again, breathing with your belly helps build, like it's like a core thing. I don't know exactly, it's just so much better. In reality, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just know that it's better.
I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh.
Yeah, fuck that.
Whatever you want.
I said I was gonna hit failure,
So fucking special.
and I literally thought about the worst case scenario ever, which was my hips coming up first and snapping my back. So I'm just gonna stop. You know what? It's definitely been a long time since I've done this. Honestly, I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Let's go move on to some hamstring curls. Change of plans. I end up doing some leg extensions because there are no seated hamstring curls, is what I found out. But there is a lying hamstring curl, so I'll probably end up doing that. But I'm trying to figure out how in the world to set up this thing. Going back to what I was saying earlier, like, just overall, I wasn't trying to snap my shit. It's not worth it. At what point does it feel necessary to like push yourself so much out of your comfort zone and then just like, initially just like stopping your progress? Like, I'd rather go to failure within my limits at first on something that I haven't done in a long time than push my all and snap my shit. Like, I don't want to be doing this. Instead, we'll go the other route, pushing the damn leg extensions until failure, because I know I can do that and it's safe for me. Right now I got the whole damn stack. You know what? We'll see how much I can rep it out for. Some good cues that I learned too as well from leg extension especially is like, let me adjust this. Squeezing right here, because apparently like this is the primary movement. Like, yeah, you want to be squeezing right here, but like if you think about the top portion of the quad, it'll activate like everything. Getting obviously like a good ROM is important. That squeeze, that initial squeeze like right here up on the top has been so helpful for me. So give it a try. Let's just take this fucking stack to failure. Wasn't so bad, but like maybe I could have controlled the eccentric portion a little bit better. Honestly, it's kind of fun to just push the whole damn stack. Makes me feel strong. Even though in reality, most powerlifters could probably just do it with one fucking leg. So I gotta humble myself here. But again, I can't express that like initial squeeze right at the top portion of the quad. That's so good and it helps so much more. At least for me. Like, figuring out your own cues is something that you gotta do by yourself. Like, as much as I can say, oh, I can feel it better here, just experiment. Like, only you know what the hell you are good at. Squeezing more on that top end of my quad with my left side has been something that I've been trying to just like, oh my gosh, I got sweat in my eyes. This is why long hair sucks. Like, squeezing on that top portion of my left side has been so important to me. If I just focus in on more of my left side, the striations will come through. And so that's what we're working on. Trying to squeeze, get that mind muscle connection on both sides so then we can actually be symmetrical. Because I don't want to just have one dominating leg. Like, that would be kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Leg extension one last time. To failure, pushing the whole damn stack with better form, because honestly my form was kind of shit, but like that squeeze at the top was kind of nice. So I'll just focus on more of like pushing the weight up, squeezing, then controlling the damn eccentric portion of it, or like the negative. Yeah, that was better. That was way better. Felt like more of a squeeze, but yeah, that was way better. And honestly, I'm probably gonna drop set a little bit just because this is gonna be like my last quad thing. So I'm just gonna drop set this just because I feel like, especially if you have like more energy and you know you can give your all, why not throw in like one drop set? It's not something that I feel like is necessary if like, you know, you had a good working set, but like this, I just feel like since my squat, like I kind of focus more on like squeezing my glutes to push myself at the top. I think like overall, a drop set is needed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get a big old drop set in. Yeah, that's good. And now we'll just move over to the lying hamstring curl. Can't neglect the hamstrings. Alright. Now it might be like a me thing only, but I love leg days. It's that one time when I can just push my all, not feel anything but pain. So like I'm just constantly thinking like my next set, gotta make it harder. And I just feel like overcoming like a big heavy ass leg day is always like one of the greatest feelings. Now we got hamstring curls. And something that kind of like helps me with a hamstring curl, especially like lying, is kind of think about pushing your butt back up in the air first. Like it's weird, but I learned it during like football, track, stuff like that. Is like pushing out your glute first and then curl with the hamstring. And it's weird, but like the activation is crazy nuts. And biggest thing is just like make sure your hips and like your pelvis area is on the damn bench, seat kind of thing, whatever the hell. And just, again, squeezing, controlling. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I was recording there. I didn't think I was... That would have been really bad. I didn't think I was recording there, so I kind of just peeked over, but I feel like I can go pretty heavy on this one. Save your damn working sets. I cannot express that enough. Make your working sets legit working sets. Too many times have I done it in the past where like my warm-ups take up too much of my damn energy. Don't do that. It's called a warm-up set, especially on leg days. Make sure you have your damn energy for your leg days, or you will be crying. And no one wants to be in pain the whole entire leg day. That sucks. Honestly, kind of glad that like, again, I'm like down here in Arkansas in a new working environment, just cause like it's helped me become more flexible with my lifts, and it's kind of put me out in my own comfort zone, like, you know, push myself out there in different scenarios, like getting to meet new people instead of being cooped up in my little corner in the gym like how I usually am, doing cinematic stuff. But honestly, it's kind of nice to change up the videos, and especially just coming down here, like the amount of gym positivity that has been surrounding me has just been amazing. Like seeing random people, you know, with all different backstories, getting to know them and just talk with them. Like it's nice. Like I said damn well that it's nice getting out there, because again, like being cooped up and kind of like sad and, you know, very emotional in the gym or like in the car, it's like that has its own place. But, you know, especially just putting myself out here and just kind of doing some like raw footage, nothing special. It certainly has been a little different. It's our first working set. Enough chatter, I can get back to it. You know, it's kind of strange because like I want to push myself. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do like a good, maybe like a good 8 or 10, maybe like a 6 or 8, like 185. Not too entirely sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll go heavy, push my fucking all. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm putting 185 on this bitch. Go big or go home. I did 155 for 11. I should, in theory, be able to get like a good ass 6 or like 5 out of 190. And if I don't, then damn, I did not do good. And I'm not good enough. I think it's super important to play around with different machines. I said it previously before, in like another video or whatever. Playing around with their program, reprogramming every like 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's something that like everyone should do. And when I say like 2 to 3 weeks, I just mean like sessions. Like if you, or like maybe 3 to 4 sessions of like that day. So like hit chest, and within those you didn't like really like the pec deck, or like you didn't really like a fly, change up the variation. Maybe do like a machine press or something. Like I think it's so important to just reprogram and not to stay comfortable with one program, because if you do, you start to get bored. It makes lifting not fun. And so by like changing the program, I think can be so helpful. You know, obviously stick to things that you like to do, but don't be afraid to change up something like what I just did right now, or previously in the beginning. Squatting, I haven't done squatting in freaking forever. You know what? I'm kind of feeling good on squats. Maybe I'll be able to squat 4 plates and be cool. Taking this shit to failure. Lying hamstring curls. Again, squeeze your glutes, lift them up in the air, and just curl. Focus on the negatives. So important. My friend Dom has always told me about that, and honestly, sticking with the negatives has been such a big thing implementing in my program. It's just been something that I think everyone should do. A damn haircut is what I need. Maybe I'll just shave it. Shave it all for the damn winter. No, I'm joking, I like my hair. But damn, I do need a haircut. Also, not gonna lie, I think I need to like squeeze more up on the top. Maybe it's just the way how the machine is designed, because it's like not as like arched. I need to really like bring up the weight and touch my ass with the weight, like get a whole ass full range of motion. So move on to the next damn thing. This is gonna be an adductor. I know it sounds, it's a sus machine, but you gotta build the inner side of that quad, because that's what shows like that inner quad. It just like, it brings it out. Again, my buddy Dom has been like saying like, oh, you should start doing it more. And honestly, I should. It's really, really good. You train like the outside of your fucking glutes so much whenever you do like squats or like pressing movements with your legs. Sometimes it's easy to neglect the inside. So let's just do this hip adductor machine. I know it's sus, but it's what we gotta do. I know everyone like rips on this machine, but it's just what you gotta do, man. You don't gotta make it sus. Just treat it like any normal machine and just don't be weirded out by it. I mean, like, sure, it looks a little weird, but honestly, just from like trying to build aesthetics and just getting bigger legs, like sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. I mean, like, hell, I could say that about the sissy squats. Some people get all the way down, bending their back, touching the fucking ground, and going all the way back up. It's like, I don't want to do that. But it's like some people do their own things. And hip adduction, it's just something we gotta do. So let's just warm up. Just getting it done. Take it easy, guys. Not gonna lie, like if you've never done the hip adductions, because like when I first got into like the Mike Menser kind of style of training, which is just 2 sets to failure, I like did hip adductions with Dom, and dude, I could not tell you like how bad my legs were hurting from that. Like standing up the piss was so bad. It was no joke. Like honestly, it was just a struggle to even stand up straight and like push out my hips. So if you're gonna do this machine and go to failure and like actually take it to like a working set, make sure to damn stretch. Like make sure to stretch. Do some fucking yoga, Pilates. Like stretching is so important. Like every single time that I do like a leg session now, I'm always like thinking about, you know, activating my hips before, priming my hips, priming my legs, making sure that I don't like fuck up my knees too. So I'm always stretching like my quad my hamstrings. I'm a failed athlete. I used to stretch in football. I used to like go down and fucking do my like little warm up, my little dynamic warm ups, but high school's over. I'm not an athlete. Now I'm a failed athlete and I lift. This is what we do now, guys. But let's just get straight to this working set. Don't be sus about it. If you're sus about this, you're the fucking weird one. Not me. I'll probably end up going down a little bit. I want, like, a big thing of mine that I want to do with like this, like prep for the bulk, is grow my fucking legs, like even bigger, and get some crazy ass striations. Like, I know some people don't like big legs, but dude, come on, like who doesn't want to be a fucking monster? Yes, upper body's cool. Upper body is something that I've always, like, I would want to, like, you know, carve out more, but at the same time, you can't just be all upper body and not have the fucking base end of it. You gotta build a foundation from the bottom up. When you grow your legs bigger, it makes your waist look smaller too. So do not skip out on getting massive fucking legs, especially if you want to get, you know, a bigger V taper. By genetics and by default, we all have like our own strengths. And for me, I have like a bigger back, and so my lats flare out more. But my legs are also big. But my midsection is kind of weird, so like I gotta like work with what we have. And by doing so, growing bigger legs, getting even bigger lats will help shrink down the waist area, and, you know, kind of not really create the illusion, but like it'll help bring out that V taper. So I'm just gonna rest up and then hit this fucker one more time and go and move on to calves, because my calves be small. That was gnarly. Let's move on to some calves. If you guys have any like secrets on building like the damn calves, you guys should like tell me. Calves are so fucking hard to grow, especially just because like I don't know any like cues to think about on the calves, which is something I probably should look into more. But like I got no idea. I have no idea. I just kind of like think about like pushing and squeezing. Like I can feel it, but then like in my left one, like my left calf, I can't feel like the squeeze on the top end, and I don't really know what cues to look for, so I don't really know. I can't really help you guys on that, but hell, if you guys got a cue, tell me. Because like, who doesn't want a bigger pair of calves? Yo. You do 40 reps, you do 80 reps. I don't like the idea of like missing the damn safety. Like that's scary. Now that we're done with our last thing of legs, let's just go check out the fucking quads. Alright guys, I know some of you guys asked like some posing things too as well, but like, you know, since we're like doing legs today, I guess I'll just like teach you, I guess, like how to flex the quad area, and like kind of the same thing with like the leg extensions. You really want to just like squeeze like that top end of it. Like you can push down, like down on the quad, and like yeah, you can get that striation. But like if you squeeze kind of go closer by the hip flexor and open up your hip, that's when you get the crazy like striation, where you can see the teardrop and everything. But take a closer look at that. Oh no. It's not too bad. Still need to work up on my left one, but you know, that's why unilateral movements are so key. Like I wish we would have had single leg extension. I mean, I could have just done it on a regular leg extension and just done one, but honestly, I kind of just wanted to push the whole stack. I felt cool doing it, but overall, this area right here, like this top end is where you want to squeeze. But not too bad. I think overall I could have done a little bit better on like the hamstrings, but you know, we gotta work with what we have. Fortunately, they don't have like a seated hamstring, but you know what? It's nice to switch things up again. Like, it's not gonna hurt. I think that, like, again, overall, your flexibility with movements is so key, because you can't just be limited to like one certain thing. Because if you are, how do you expect yourself to grow? You gotta hit things from all different angles. And especially like for me, it's my back. Because my back area, like, yeah, it's getting bigger, but I need to do more variations of rows. Like, I was trying to play with like a seated incline row, but it didn't really go as planned because honestly I kind of just grabbed the biggest weight and I kind of just threw it around. And so I kind of had to change it up to go to like a seated cable row, which was kind of nice. We don't really have those back at home. So back is coming out, the legs are getting thicker, and that is what we need. But more so on the left leg, because like, as you can see, like here, like, it's kind of just one big thing. But on the other hand, like, you can see the separation. And like this inside area, like what I said with the hip abductor, it brings out that quad, like that inner side of that quad. So don't be afraid to, you know, put that in your program. Like, it's really nice. It'll help you a lot, especially if you're trying to like grow bigger legs, create that bigger illusion of like having a more full leg. Definitely put in the hip abductor. I think I'm just gonna take a couple photos and then just head on over back at my other house. Alright guys, I know I kind of just like cut it out really quick and like it was kind of weird, but like I was gonna record like in the car when I got done with the gym, but unfortunately like when I was like leaving, the sun was so damn bright that I was just like, dude, I can't record in this. I was like, I'm just gonna go to the gas station, get a fucking protein shake, some beef jerky, and then I'll just head over to my grandma's because we're celebrating Thanksgiving here. But yeah, I mean, going back over with like the posing and stuff, I'll definitely like help you guys. I know one of you guys said, you know, do a tutorial on poses, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like why not? Like I can do that for a video. So I'll definitely like help you guys with that stuff, you know, and I'm hopefully like these videos, you know, hopefully like, you know, me talking to you guys about like certain cues and what like to look for, hopefully that helps you guys. I know like I'm not the biggest guy. I am not the biggest guy. I'm not like, you know, the most aesthetic guy. Like I just am simply me. These are the things that I've done to like help me, and I'm only learning more, and that's just by like, you know, diving deeper into like the research. And like I'm starting to like do that even more with like, you know, my mental health kind of stuff. Like I'm really looking at the psychology of like what builds a great mindset in order to achieve your goals, and like what key aspects to nutrition, your diet, and like sleep and whatever the heck, like all these different factors to create like, you know, a better body for like me, you know, like, because aesthetically this is what we're going for. Like I'm going for the aesthetics, you know. I think diving deeper, doing more research is something that I need to do, and like I want to emphasize that even more, because like as I'm diving deeper into like my training, I'm realizing that there's a lot that I know, but there's a lot that I know, but if I want to become an advanced lifter, I gotta dive even deeper, look at the smaller things, you know. That means mind muscle connections, that means, you know, different types of movements, like how can I feel the movements, like again with mind muscle connections, what exercises are like beneficial for me, and like what do I need, what are my specific needs for my body, because, you know, everyone's different. Everyone has their own body. Well, obviously, everyone has their own like structure. So you need to figure out your program for you. And so Like, it's all a learning experience. And, you know, taking some time away from the normal standard gym is kind of nice, because I'm like put in a weird position where it's like I get to try new things. I can still have like generally the same, like, you know, the same kind of movements, but overall, you know what, I'll work with that. But yeah, like, I'm trying to really focus on like my recovery time, making sure that all of like my muscles are like ready to get, you know, destroyed the next session. I gotta get going because it's Thanksgiving. But I hope you guys, you know, have a good Thanksgiving. Tell me what you guys did, you know? Like, I definitely like interacting with you guys. I definitely like read every single comment, apart from like some of them, because some of them are kind of like, they're kind of like not necessarily dry, but it's like I don't know how to respond to them. Let me know what you guys have done during Thanksgiving. I know this video will be a little bit like later, but definitely let me know what you guys did during Thanksgiving. You know, I want to be able to like talk with you guys, because, you know, I don't want to just neglect you guys and just think that you guys are just like, oh, fans, you guys will just whatever. No, I want to like talk to you guys. You know, it's nice. It's nice getting the feedback. I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. All right, peace out, guys.